Hey, this is Rebel Builder, and I have here a review of the Resistance X-Wing Fighter. This is set number 75149. It has 740 pieces. Now this build is almost the exact same as Poe's X-Wing Starfighter, which we saw before The Force Awakens came out, the black and orange one. But this actually does have a couple of differences in the build. Other than the colors, the main differences in the construction are in the back here. You can see this is open here. What they did is they have this little engine piece here, which Poe kind of pulls out of the ship to repair when his ship doesn't start, and it's got this cool printed tile there, this little ball joint here. What this does is this slides in here and actually pops into place. And what I really like about this version is the variations they did in colors. I expected it just to be gray and blue. What they really did is they added a bunch of sand blue throughout the ship just to kind of give it a little different contrast. And if you actually go back and look at some of those pictures of the ship in the movie, and there was that little promo video that J.J. Abrams did, where you can actually look at the ship and see those sand blue colors. And more sand blue along the fuselage, but they also added spots of dark tan to kind of give it that kind of dirty and worn look. And of course a pair of stud shooters on either side. And I like these little spots of sand blue behind the cockpit there. Again, just giving it some more variation. Another thing they did different was they added a lot of dark bluish gray here on the engines. You can see this whole strip here is dark gray, and these slopes here, and we got the sticker here, and of course the blue stripe stickers on the sides of the engines. And here is a shot of BB-8's compartment. You can see those round plates there with some stickers on them. The blue rubber bands match much better on this one too. We do have spring-loaded shooters on all four wing tips. And here we can see the wings closed. And a cool shot of that sticker on the back of the wing there. You can see those rectangles are blue and sand blue. With the previous version, there's always been this question of the stability of the construction with the engines, and they did change the Technic piece here. It was a red piece and now it's black, but it just seems to me these do seem a little more sturdy. They seem to sit more straight on the engines. And here is the front landing gear. This just has a couple of hinges on it so you can fold it, tuck it up underneath. Here you can see Poe Dameron in the cockpit. This windshield piece is still one of my favorite parts that LEGO has ever built. Inside the cockpit here they included a little fire extinguisher and a wrench. And here's a shot of the controls. That's a sticker on a tile. They included this little piece of the village on Jakku. I don't know if this is a moisture evaporator, but it's designed so you can turn it around, knock this piece over, and then you got the flames happening there. Our minifigures start off with the Flame Trooper. Now this is the same version that we saw last year with some of the earlier Force Awakens sets. The only difference with this guy is they have this big flame sticking out the front. Really cool backpack, you know, the flame propellant tanks, and you know, wonderful job on the helmet, the detail on his chest. Armor pieces and the legs too have some printing, so really cool minifigure. And here we have Lor San Tekka with the white hair and the really cool printing on the face for his beard. He's got a dark brown torso and dark tan pants. But I really like his robe detailing on the front there, and how kind of his undershirt is sand blue and some really cool detail with jewelry and the belt there. And here is Poe Dameron. You can see he's got kind of the pretty boy hair on this version. And the torso and the legs, of course, are going to match the Finn minifigure from last year. But really cool. I mean, that's appropriate for the story. You can see he's got really cool scruff on his face and the detail of his jacket. He comes with a small blaster there. He also comes with an X-Wing pilot helmet. This is also different from his black version. This is white with some black and blue and yellow highlights on this. And I think these helmets are one of the coolest minifigure parts that they make. You know, that transparent yellow piece. It's very cool. And I like all of the little details that they squeeze into the back here. Just really happy anytime we get a new pilot helmet for these guys. And of course they included BB-8 as well. I'm actually impressed that LEGO released this set, and I think it's great that we have 2 X-Wing sets within a year. I know a lot of people saw the black and orange one, a lot of people love that one, but they saw the movie or saw the trailers and wanted the blue and gray one. So I think it was really cool on LEGO's part that they actually gave us both. You know, maybe one little knock against it would be that the build is 98% exactly the same. They did make a little effort to change it up with the change in the engine compartment, but I think their creative use of the sand blue and the dark tan and just breaking up the colors really kind of makes up for that. The part about the set I do question though is the little inclusion of the flame trooper and this little piece of the village. To me, that was a very dark and morbid scene. You know, we get the First Order showing up and killing a lot of people and setting the village on fire. So for LEGO, I think it was kind of surprising for them to include that as a nod to that scene. That being said, I like the minifigures. My favorite part would be the new pilot's helmet that came with Poe. I like Lor Santeca. So all in all, I'm really happy with this set. It's a great build. If you love X-Wings, you're going to love it too. So leave me a comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts on this set. Thumbs up this video and hit that subscribe button if you don't already subscribe to my channel. I've got some great videos in the works. You don't want to miss out. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back soon.